Alright guys, so this is war number 5 against Matrix. I am path 1 in section 1, path 3 in section 2, then I have some boss island fights. For this first one, I'm going to be using Falcon with a white Magneto for the masochism. Super simple fight. Wags will bypass masochism, and then Falcon is a Defiance champion, so no Mystic. I'm just going to be locking on so I can get some extra damage. Did use a combat regen so I can try to save some potions. Yeah, there's not really much to say about this fight. I'm going to be playing it pretty safe. I have personally never used Falcon for Sasquatch, but I was not worried about it. I was just trying to get this fight done so I could drop a pre-fight on the Man-Thing for my BG mate. So, gonna do a special 2. I could have probably just held off, but it's fine. Gonna get that reparry. Now, at this point, he is in the Wrath of Tanarak or whatever, so I'm just gonna be playing kind of slow, waiting for it. Gonna get a little special off right there, and at this point, I'm just waiting out the time. It is gone. So at this, so now I can just play freely again. I think I used this to lock on. Yeah. Punish the heavy. At this point, the fight is really close to being over. And right there, I got lucky that he did not block. Not entirely sure how that happened because it somehow canceled my medium, but it's fine. Just a mistake on my part. This war was definitely not my cleanest. It did cost me a few health potions, but that's fine. This is a G99 on path 3. It is Nebula food. I'm still trying to kind of get used to using Nebula for this node against robots. It's just a little bit weird because, you can't go above 5 unless you charge your, hold your block. So just trying to get used to it. It does mess me up at one point right there. So it didn't click to me that, okay, I'm missing right now. Cannot hit since I have no charges, but I hit. It's going to cost me like a health potion or 2. Not a big deal at all. And here the fight is pretty much over. I just started playing a lot more safe after that mess up. I did not want to risk anything. And, I'm already using some health potions, so try to minimize that. So the next fight is going to be this Mordo. I'm going to be using a Wags for this as well. The node is, what is it called? Like explosive armor. So just going to be careful of hitting his armor. Falcon lock on probably does shut that down. Right there, I backed out just to make sure I could see the pre-fight. I know there's been a bug going on lately, and I just want to be extra cautious. Thinking about what boost. I do use an invuln boost here just in case it does not go my way. I don't want to risk eating a special 3, even though I could probably eat a special 3 or 2. But, definitely trying to be safe. Want to do my part in my alliance and not mess it up. Right there, I waited to punish the parry to make sure I would have enough time to get rid of the power. So that's why it was so delayed. Here, I probably should have done a special 1 to do it, but I got lucky and he played aggressive. Here, I'm just going to be trying to bait a special 2. I want to say he doesn't throw it. Yeah, he doesn't. He's going to dash back. So, at this point, I thought he was going to get to the special 3. He doesn't. It's super close. There, I decided to just take it on the block and get my lock on. Heavy since he wants to dash to the corner. Dash back, get my special 2 off, some good damage. Bait another special. And I think here is pretty much the end of the fight. Did end up wasting the invuln boost, but, with how close he got to a special 3, it could have gone really south if I didn't have it on. So I don't think it was a bad move at all. Here, I have the classic Nebula versus Nimrod here. Done this fight a bunch. My officer actually kind of helped me out with a little mistake I made last time. So I did adjust my playstyle kind of at that point to, be safer. What I had done is I had parried right before that a special 2. So when I got to the special 2, I did risk getting power locked. Here, I make sure that I'm at the full 2 bars before I parry, so that way I'm not going to get power locked from getting a new bar of power. Here, I just decide to get some charges, just trying to get up to 20. It's kind of like a juggling act. You want to get your power up to 2 bars around the same time that you want to get your shock charges. At least I do. That is my goal for this fight. So I take that on the block. I'm at 20 charges now, so now I just got to get to 2 bars. There's the 2 bars. Parry, special 2. I'm going to double that to 40 shocks, and the fight is over. I dash back and start holding block just in case it doesn't kill, and I can get back up to my 5. So that is done. Here, I have another Dragon Man on Hazard Shift. This one is a rank 4 Dragon Man. I wasn't worried about it. He also gave me some tips on this fight. So I did kind of adjust that to that. It makes it a lot faster. Pretty much I'm just going to throw in a parry or 2 during it to get those shocks going. Yeah, I just want to get out of the fight, especially with it being a rank 4. With how slow my previous fights have gone, I was a little bit nervous of a timeout. So definitely appreciative of, him giving me those tips that he has been giving me. It has definitely been helping. So here I'm at 5 charges, so I can now start hitting. Now the goal is to let him hit a special into my block so I can get rid of the power gain, and that is gone now. At this point, it is just a duel, pretty much, to, until he's dead. It is going to go a lot faster than my previous ones, probably, just because of, me alternating my playstyle to kind of do it better. So I'm hitting his block right there for spacing. I shouldn't be really taking those on block. It's not a problem since this is my last fight and I'm just playing extra safe. It's easily, dexable. But I'm also just trying to get as many charges as I can. Because like I said previously, I am going to want to do a parry eventually so I can just get some extra damage going. Usually I just hold special 3, and not hold, but use special 3 and just use that for damage. But yeah, so get the special 3 off. Here I actually let him hit my block on purpose for those 2 hits, just to get some extra shocks on him. Right here, the whole goal is just to keep contact with him. So I'm just gonna be doing full combos just like I have been. Get a nice little intercept off. I think I let him hit my block again here. Is this where I do it? Yeah. So I parry the tail hit so I can get those shocks on him. And as you can see, he starts dropping a lot faster. Back up, get back to 5. Then I mess up and parry on accident. Here I'm close to the wall, but it's not a problem. I was confident in dexing his heavy against the wall if I needed to, or getting an intercept like I did. So here the fight is getting close to being over. Here I want to dex a special 1 just so I can use my special 3 without pushing him to special 2. Special 2 is not a problem. I just prefer special 1s on this matchup. A little bit safer in my opinion, and I think a little bit less block damage. So here, go for that special 3. And it's pretty much the same strategy as it's been. Bait the special 1, let it hit my block to get some shocks on him, and go full combo. Gonna do it again. Boom, boom. And hit him again. And the fight is pretty much over at this point. I think I hit his block a few times so I can get some more shocks on him. And there it is. That is a rank 4 Dragon Man on Hazard Shift down. Super easy. And then my last fight is once again a rank 4 Thing Boss. It is the 3rd one for the season. I'm super comfortable with this. As you can see, I'm boosting up as much as I can for this, using my last invuln boost until I can buy more. I will always max boost on a boss. I don't care. I don't mind it. Here, it does go a little bit smoother. This is once again done in the morning, which is not ideal for me. I do make one mistake towards the end, but we'll see how that goes. On this one, I'm going to be focusing a lot more on repairing and stuff, trying to intercept just like right there, just so I can start minimizing my block damage this one, because the last one did get a little bit lower than I would like. So now my locked on is off. Hit a few reparries right there. With locked on being off, I do need to kind of keep that in mind. I stopped my combo there early so I can get my special 2 off with my locked on. Hoping he dashes, but he doesn't. So I'm just going to dex the special 1. And then with the special 2 rip, does do a pretty nice crit, 24k. Would really love to sick up this Falcon. It'll be so much fun when I can. Right there, stone is heavy. And I want to bait the special 2 out before he gets too close to 3 bars. And also, the goal is to be watching these rock stacks. So I'm going to turtle up, do a 5-hit combo, and then dex his special 1 to get rid of the unblockable. Dex back far enough so I can get the locked on. Wall dex is heavy. Stop the combo so I can get his little special intercept going on. And I'm hitting his block to create some more space. Get a little intercept. And as you can tell, this fight is just going a lot more smooth than last time. I was, kind of, I don't know, I felt good during it. So now my locked on is off again, so I'm going to have to start watching the rock stacks. I think I lock on here, right? Yeah. So I lock on, he's at 10 rock stacks. So I'm going to need to make sure that when the locked on does end, I need to make sure he's at least close enough to a bar of power to where I can bait the special. And I don't get myself stuck in a situation. So here, gonna do another combo. He's super low. I'm still at 67%. Fight is going pretty perfectly. I think here he kind of starts being a little greedy with his special. So I did get him up to close to another bar power. Get him to the 15, back up. And here I'm in the corner. What I did wrong here was I should have just punished it. Do mess up the wall decks, and that's fine. Get a little special 2 intercept, and the fight is over. So I did eat that heavy towards the end. I did use the invuln boost for a reason. Took a screenshot to show it was a lot faster this time and a lot more smooth. And we did lose the war, as you can see right there. They played well, and hopefully we can turn this season around. Thank you guys so much for watching.